Hey, Coach Adam here. Make sure you warmed up. The link's in the description below. Today is another full body mobility workout, but it's a challenger day. So it's going to be a little bit more intense than the rest of the days, okay? To really challenge you. We're going to be using muscle-centric technique and our mind-muscle connection. We're going to start with shoulders, then legs, then core, then hips, and then spine. We'll be using high rep ranges and long time under tension, okay? And I've put a free 4-week plan together using these workouts down below if you want to do it in your own time, okay? It's free to download. All right, let's get to it. So the first exercise we're going to do is face pulls. Now normally with these we do a 2-2-2 tempo, which is quite slow, okay? But we're going to be doing one set of 30 reps, but we're going to pause to rest when we get to failure. So quick pause to rest for 5 seconds and we're going to go again and again, okay? So it's going to look like this, bit of a faster tempo. So the idea of face pulls is you want to get your straps nice and short and then just pull a little loop, okay? So a little bit shorter. Then get your arms up. You don't need too much of an angle, especially because we're doing high reps, okay? You're going to feel the burn. These are targeting your rear shoulder muscle to pull your shoulders back and your chest out. You want to pull towards your nose. We're going to go down for one, but we're not going to straighten our arms. We're going to keep a slight bend because we don't want to hang and lose tension, okay? So we're going to go down for one, up for one, squeeze for one, down for one, up for one, squeeze for one. And when I say squeeze, I'm rotating my knuckles upwards, okay, to really squeeze the rear shoulder. And as you're coming up, just drive your hands towards your nose level, okay? That's what you want to focus on. As I say, we're going to do 30 reps, but we're going to pause when we get to failure, okay? So I'll just pause now and then on an assumption when I think most people will reach failure, okay? All right, here we go. So let's get set up. Really dig deep in this workout. Let's challenge yourself. Here we go. So activate the rear shoulder muscles, pull on the straps, squeeze your arms, and let's go. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 2. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 3. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 4. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 5. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 6. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 7. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 8. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 9. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 10. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 11. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 12. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. And then slowly down, we'll have a quick 5-second break. That's 13. Couple of breaths. Good, let's go again. So start at the top and down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 14. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 15. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 16. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 17. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 18. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 19. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 20. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. And slowly down for a quick rest. Good, that's 21. Come on, 9 more. Couple of breaths. Okay, back into it. Start at the top, let's go. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. 22, down for one, up for one, squeeze. 23, down for one, up for one, squeeze. 24, down for one, up for one, squeeze. 25, down for one, up for one, squeeze. Slowly down into a rest. Come on, 4 more. Couple of breaths. Here we go, start at the top. 4 more. Down for one, up for one, squeeze. 27, down for one, up for one, squeeze. 28, down for one, up for one, squeeze. 29, down for one, up for one, squeeze. That's 30, good, and slowly down. Resist gravity and into a hang and stretch. Round your shoulders, stretch forward and just hang. Stretch that rear shoulder muscle, which will be really pumped up now. Burning. Oh, good stuff. All right, how does that feel? Whew, really feel them tighten and pulling your shoulders back, right? Open your chest. Good stuff. All right, next is a primal squat, okay? So with the primal squat, you can keep that, keep the length. You want your feet nice and wide, and you want to squat down as deep as you can go, okay? Ideally right down to this position, okay? You want to hold here using the straps as support. If you can only go to there and hold it, that's fine. You do where you can hold. We're going to do 2 sets of 60 seconds, okay? So if you get the point where at any point you're like, I can't do it, just come up, pause, take a breath, and go back to it, okay? I'll count 60 seconds, but again, if you need to pause, that's absolutely fine, okay? Just go at your own pace. Try and count, I would say try and count on your own terms, but I'm going to be counting, so it might distract you. That's totally cool, okay? If you need a rest, just come back in, and if you want to finish up when I finish up, that's absolutely fine. Okay, here we go. So let's go down nice and slow. You've got a nice wide stance, feet pointed out, down nice and slow. Use the straps as support. Get right down. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. 60 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Good, and pull yourself up. Whoo! That should feel uncomfortable, okay? It's called primal because we've lost that old age primal ability, because our desk-bound height keeps us this bit up here. But we used to, our ancestors squatted low all day long like that. So we're just reclaiming it, okay? Give your legs a little shake. We've got one more set of 60. Then we're going to move on to the ultimate all-in-one strength move. And I'll show you how to progress, where to start and how to progress. Okay, give them a shake. Okay, here we go. Last 60 seconds, nice and wide. Feet pointing out, use the straps as support. Let's go. Let's go down. Good, and sit into it. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Good stuff. Pull yourself up. Woo! That feels good, right? Oh, feels really good around the hips area. Okay, next exercise is the plank to pike. And I've said this before, on these workouts, I know this can look overwhelming and like you can't do it, but I'll show you how to progress and where to start, okay? So, all we're going to do is, we're just going to do one set, and we're going to try to get to 15 reps, okay? So this is what a full pike to press looks like, and this is what you want to sort of aim for over, you know, weeks and months, okay, to get to this point. So it looks like this. You get your feet in the straps. You want to pull the straps down so they're about mid-shin length height. Turn your hands out the side like that so you don't put too much strain on your wrists going over them. Lift your bum up, squeeze your core, and you go up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. Okay, and just a little arch in your spine, just to stretch that extension. That's what a full 1 looks like, but we're going to do sort of semi 1s, okay, medium. We're going to start here, we're going to go up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1, all right? So it's just a little pike, okay? Obviously, if you can do higher, great, go for it. Just try to find the midway mark. If that's too much, I just want you to hold this position and squeeze your core, okay? Hold this position while I'm counting the reps. If that's too much, I just want you to go on your knees and hold this position, okay? For as long as you can, just like this, okay? Gradually over time, you progress from your knees to holding to piking, okay? That's the progression. All right. Now, because we're doing 15 reps of these, we're going to pause at failure again and just rest for a few seconds, do a few more. Rest for a few seconds, do a few more, okay? So I'll just pause where I sort of assume people will kind of reach that failure point. Okay, 1 set, here we go. Okay, tense your core, bum in the air, let's go. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 1. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 2. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 3. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 4. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 5. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 6. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, and rest. Couple of breaths. Here we go. Back into it. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 8. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 9. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 10. And rest. Couple of breaths. Here we go. Tense your core. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 11. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, that's 12. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1, and rest. Couple of breaths, that's 13, 2 more. Good stuff, here we go, last 2. Squeeze, and up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1. 14, up for 1, hold for 1, down for 1. 15, great work. Those are very hard, so great, fantastic work there. Okay, now we're going to move on to bridges, okay? Now those pike, sorry, before we go on that, if you're thinking why we're doing those pike to plank presses, they're just the ultimate sort of all-in-one move. They link your whole postural chain from top to bottom, strengthening your upper body, your hips, your hip flexors, dynamic movement, okay? They're just great. If you've only got time to do one exercise each day, just master those. You'll find your body just flows and moves fantastic and it feels solid. Okay, bridges, glute bridges. Glutes are your foundations, they're your anchor for your hips. If they're not strong, your hips start tilting and wobbling, all right? That's how you get all these aches and pains and imbalances, because it's pulling your muscles different ways. We want strong glutes to anchor our hips, okay? So you can leave the straps where they are. Again, we normally do a 2-2-2 tempo, but we're going to do a 1-1-1. Okay, we're going to go for 1 set, 30 reps again. Very similar to the Facepulls. We're going to pause when we hit failure, okay? So it'll look like this. Get your feet in the straps. Get your feet in the straps like this. Let's move that closer. Shuffle your bum a bit closer. Hands down, bum off the air, off the floor. Drive your feet up, and we're going to go up for 1. Hold, squeeze for 1, down for 1. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1, okay? We're going to do 30 of those. We're going to pause at failure, all right? Let's get yourself set up. A couple of breaths. Here we go. Okay, bum up. Squeeze like you're trying to crush a walnut. Squeeze those glutes and activate them, okay? Keep that squeeze throughout. Let's go. Up for 1. Squeeze for 1, down for 1. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 2. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 3. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 4. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 5. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 6. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 7, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 8, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 9, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 10, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 11, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 12, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 13, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 14, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 15, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 16, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 17, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down into a rest. Couple of breaths, that's 18. Couple of breaths. Okay, here we go, back into it. Up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 19, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 20, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 21, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 22, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 23, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 24, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down into a rest. 25, couple of breaths, 5 more. Here we go. Bum up and up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 26, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 27, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 28, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 29, up for 1, squeeze for 1, down for 1. 30, well done. Great work. Okay, next is we're going to do thoracic extensions. Great for the middle of your spine to open it up and release and relax all those muscles up there where the spine gets very tight and taut. Okay, so just pull your straps to a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, sorry, right up to the top. If you want as well, just give your hamstrings a little stretch there if they're feeling tight. Your hamstrings will be stabilizing that position, the glutes, which is why they start to feel tight and get incorporated as well. That's why you've got to really mindfully squeeze your glutes. You've got to focus the load on it. Okay, these extensions, just get down on your knees like this. We're going to do 40 seconds of 3 sets, okay? So you want your hands probably about here, okay? You're just going to push your chest through and like that and relax. Keep your head up, breathe deeply. I'm going to hold this position, all right? Allow your spine to curve, okay? Your hands, you're going to feel it down your back and in your shoulders where your hands are supporting you. That's all fine. Everything's going to start loosening up around there. Couple of breaths. Here we go. First set, 40 seconds. Drop your chest, relax into it, start deep breathing, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and slowly back up. Good stuff. Just give it a little shake. A couple of breaths. Come onto your feet like that if you want to. Just loosen up a bit, change that position. A couple of breaths. Good stuff. All right, and back into it. So allow your chest to drop down. Deep breathing, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Good stuff. Last one. Go back on your haunches. Just shake it up a little bit. Roll your shoulders. Move your neck. Okay, here we go. Last one. Okay, fall into it. Lower your chest down, chin up. Good. Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Slowly back up. Good stuff. And onto your feet. Just give everything a little shake. Great stuff. All right, now finish with this cool down with me. So you can stretch this out, combine the mobility strengthening with the good stretching. You've got a good combination there, okay? Strength and stretch to finish grounded and calm and recovered, okay? All right, great work. Do this cool down and I'll see you on the next one.